Welcome on in, everybody. Thank you for joining us. Today we have the Thunderbirds taking on the Sacramento Sabretooths, and we're going to get started in just one moment. All right.
Fans, welcome to the bmhl. Make some noise!
Here we go. Thunderbirds, Sabretooths, center ice. Zodakaz, Roast Clog on the draw. We're underway. Poked forward by both sides. Now toward Sabretooth bench, poked forward by Clog off Matsuro. Tang builds a poke check, gets by Clog. Clog going to the middle. Poked off him by Matsuro, who tries to flicker, is blocked by again by Clog. Toe drag move toward the middle. He's broken up by Matsuro. Two former teammates from the Gummy Express in both season 11 and 12. Here's a shot by Clog, just goes wide of the net by an inch. Pass across, no one home for Sacramento. Matsuro, clear, blocked by Clog again. Here's Viva Clog trying to get to the middle, poked out by Matt. Pass across, blocked. Now poked forward again, now blocked back into the zone. Here's Matsuro, the backhander around the boards, Sodakaz. Now there's Yossi the Seller in his own zone. He shot it backward. Now Gummy blocks. Goes to the backhand clear. Second time gets it down. Over the stick of Matsarov and down. Dumps that back up into the zone. Behind the net, off the boards. Galaxy's in net right now for Sacramento. Here's Seamtail with a clear all the way down. Off the wall, Gummy hits it. Now Tigers has it. Goes up against JWK Man, who now gets through. At center, moving into the blue line. Backhand shot off the boards and back. Out in front for Gummy, tips it over to Hockeyster. Oh, clear, will go across. Here's Puzzle Dashund for Sacramento. He'll send it the length of the ice toward the net. Off of Gretzky's head and high the net. Off the boards, out in front. Seamtail with a clear up the right side and down. Off the boards to Gummy. Backhand clear, can't get it off. Poke check there. Now Haynes takes it over for Wheeling. Top of the slot. Haynes with a drive wide of the net. Now Gummy can't get the clear. Gummy blocks. Will now ring it around the length of the ice. Past Gretzky. And it bounces weird on Seamtail. It'll go by him. Viva Clog in the offensive zone for Sacramento. Fights with JWK. Poked forward by Clog. Moving into the zone. Viva Clog with a shot is blocked. Matsarov passes it off the boards to Zodokaz. He shoots from the distance, blocked down by Gummy. Gives it away to Zodokaz again, though. Trying to brute force it to the middle. A nice angle to the front was tied up by Gummy. Can't get the clear off twice. Now Zodokaz behind the net. Swings around Gummy. Had nowhere to go. Sharp angle shot goes wide of the net. Now Matsarov takes it. On the backhand, it's deflected high by Clog. Into the corner again. Down it goes. Here is Seamtail with the clear. Toward Gummy. He stops it. Now we'll send it. JW came into the zone. Here's a shot. Just goes high the net. Now Gensel can't get it in. Ties up with Tigers, and now Haynes comes in and takes it off him. JWK's in the middle. Haynes. Pressure from behind by Tigers. Still fighting though. It's in his skates. Now he finds it and is back in now with a forehand and leaves his zone. Both teams operating on some pretty small benches here tonight to make this game definitely a little harder for both sides. There's a good block there by Yossi though. And now backhand clear is kept in by JWK. Nice move toward the net. Gummy blocks able to poke it, and then this weird slap shot move. JWK to the middle, gets through to Haynes. Haynes to the middle, behind the net, a backhand pass for JWK. Over it goes. Gummy can't get the clear down. Backhands it the second time off the boards. A bad bounce right to JWK man. In the slot, a backhand opportunity. Whiffed on it. Lost his speed I think midway through. Poke check by WK is blocked off by Yossi. And now can't get the clear in. JWK across to Haynes. Haynes with a shot. It's blocked and goes wide. Pushed forward by Ray. Right to the middle off the skate of Matsarov. Now Clog behind the net, wrapping out in front. A shot blocked there, diving in front by Seamtail. Matsarov lost it to Clog. A poke check away by Gretzky. Dumped into the zone by Sacramento. Behind the net, here's Seamtail. Off the boards and down. Off of Clog's glove toward the net. The poke checks it toward. And now Matt will clean up the mess for Wheeling. A pass across to Zodokaz. On the left wing side, a weak shot wide of the net. Now Hockeyster's able to collect it behind the net. And he sends it. Gretzky returns the favor. Through everyone on net. Saved by Galaxy. Poke check by Zodokaz. Blocked. A slap shot. Saved by Galaxy and cleared by Hockeyster. Now it's Gretzky. Pass over to Zodokaz. And now Lime is able to poke it forward for Sacramento. A backhand shot from a distance, high and wide. Now Zodokaz will get it up the boards and down. Hockey stir with a pass to the Sacramento bench off of Ray's skate. Haynes with a clears blocked. Now poked away by Preds fan. Haynes can't get it. Clog in the corner. A toe drag to the middle. I got in front for Ray, and he lagged by it. Poked by Clog. Viva Clog, another chance the toe drag gets blocked. Poke check towards the net was blocked. And there's a fans on the glass right now. I don't know what's going on, but Clog is through with a chance. Is tied up from behind by Haynes. Now Viva Clog, a low shot, saved by Rob, backed out in front. A good save. Ray lags, but now is chasing after the puck with Haynes. This was a hit, couldn't get him to fall. Clog behind the net is able to walk right into Haynes, who's able to get the clear down. Here's Yossi at center ice. An F shot from a distance goes wide. Now Matt Sarov trying to poke it forward. He lost it to Gummy. Pass across was blocked by Yossi. Backhand by Gummy. Now Gretzky in his own zone will send it to Yossi, who now chips it up to Tigers off his skate to Gummy. On the offensive end of the ice, Preds is lagging and it goes by him. Now Gretzky misses the poke check. Gummy's in the corner on offense for Sacramento. Pokes it behind the net, over to Tigers. Tigers shoots, save Rob. In the wheeling zone, Clog pokes it forward in the draw. Once the JW came in. Clog keeps it in. Walks right through him. Now trying to get around Haynes. Viva Clog trying to spin off of Haynes to the middle. And poke checked. Clear attempt is blocked by Viva Clog. It's in Haynes' skates. He'll send it up off of JWK's stick. Toward the net, just gonna go wide. Puzzle Dashund sends it just past Gensel to Preds. Panics in the clear. Clog takes it, but then lost it. Now Haynes will have to go for a Z drag. Goes to Yossi. Shot blocked by Gensel. Behind the wheeling net goes by Preds to Gensel again. A backhander around the boards. Chipped in by Sacramento. Here's Gensel, sending it up off of Haynes' skate into the zone off the back wall in front. Tipped off Galaxy, weirdly. Now JWK man has it. Pass to the middle for Haynes, it just goes by him. For a spin-off move on Ray, but couldn't get anywhere with it. Now Ray hits Haynes, and will clear. Sodakav's moving into the zone for wheeling. He shoots. It's blocked by Ray with a good poke check. Bounces out to the outside the blue line with Matsarov. It's blocked by Tigers. Matt's still trying to fight for it. Lost it to Gummy. Poked in by Matt again. Matsarov to the middle. A poke check. Save. On the draw, Clog F shot, Zodakaz F shot as well. It'll go high. Yossi sends it down. Now Pred stops it off the boards to Zodakaz. He couldn't receive the pass very well. Clog poking it in forward to the zone is tied up by Gretzky and Matt also on him. Clog pokes it in deeper again, behind the net now. Cut around to the middle, low shot saved by Rob. Bouncing puck for Gummy. It was in the air. Now Viva Clog from a sharp angle trying to get around Zodakaz. Then runs into his skates. Dying seconds, shot! Oh, what? It looked like it went in. It like lagged high. I thought it went in. I thought they just scored, but I guess not. That one would look at back at after the stream. That looked really suspicious. But that puck was behind them. It just flung up. Anyway, second period. A good first period from both sides. Shots 4-3 in favor of, I believe it's the Wheeling Thunderbirds. The shot toward the net is blocked out by Hockeyster, and I'll chip it back up. Behind the net, Hockeyster gives it away to Zodakaz. Zodakaz in the backhand of the weak shot, but it was a good chip and a stop by Galaxy. Now Matt has a sharp angle shot directed on net by Hockeyster. Clog is able to tee it away, whiffs the backhander, but he's enough to get it down. Now it's Gretzky, gives it away to Clog. Viva Clog has it in the corner. Goes over past the seamed. Bouncing puck goes out of the zone. Tigers from the Zodakaz. JWK trying to move it forward. On the bench side, now cleared off of Haynes' chest. But he has it. Here it goes, Haynes. And he just ran into trouble. Now Gummy is on him, as well as Tigers. All Sabretooths are near him, but he gets through the lane to shoot. Good block by Hockeyster. Gummy couldn't hit him off it. Haynes to the slot, to loose dangle, a low shot blocked by Gummy. And he sends it the length of the ice. Seam tail. Box side looking for Haynes. He's going to go a little past him. It might be offside. It will be. On the draw, poked forward by Clog. And seemed to AFK, no defender back for Wheeling. Viva Clog rips it wide. Now Clog to the middle. A backhander just goes wide of the net. Poked again by Viva Clog. Out of the corner, a shot saved by Rob. On the draw, poke checked by Clog. Clog in the corner. Around Matt, but Gretzky is also there as well as Zodakaz. Poked forward by Matt, runs into Zodakaz, his own teammate. Poked ahead by Lime, here go the Sabretooths. Clog and Ray moving into the zone. Clog trying to walk in a straight line into Gretzky. Matt pass across, blocked by Ray. Shot by Ray, goes high. And Lime misses the puck. It's Puzzle-Hund. Whiffs the clear. Zodakaz is through with a chance. On the backhand, looking for a T-poke. And it's hit away. Last second by the Sabres. Ray up to Tigers. Good pass. He runs into Matsurov. He can receive it well. Tigers poke check to Lime. Poked forward by Zodakaz. Puzzle-Hund. Gets it by him and down. toward the wheeling net. Seam tail. Sends it down, tipped off of gummy blocks, and into the Sacramento zone. Here is Puzzle Dash Hunt off the back of his own net. Around the board's weak, the Tigers. Gummy moving forward with a backhand shot tipped by Seams on his own net. Good save by Rob. Now Gummy pokes it forward. A pass across to the slot for Tigers. A slap shot goes by him. I don't know if this guy is here, but he lost it to Haynes. Haynes moves forward for wheeling toward the net. Poked away by Gummy. Now Gensel stepping up in the play with a... I don't know what that was, but he lost it. That bouncing puck's gonna go over for Haynes. Top of the circle, a shot blocked. And now cleared. Off the wall, here's Seam Tail. Off of Gensel into the zone. Haynes to the middle, looking for JWK, goes by him. Now Vivakog's gonna walk right by Gensel, while Gensel's behind him still. It's a close battle, he gets through. Nice move, a long shot. Walked away by Seam Tail with a poke check, he's able to clear it. And it goes by a JWK man. He's low on speed, he's gonna try and get a shot off. He will just go for a dump and chase. For Zodakaz to step up, but he couldn't get it. Behind the net, and Rob covers.
Time to get live!
Poked forward by Clog, now again by Matt. Zodakaz pass across for Matt. He shoots from a distance, blocked by Puzzle Dash Hunt. Lime and clear blocks by Matt. In his skates, he gets around him. A nice dangle. A backhander by Matsurov. Good save by Galaxy. Poke check now by Zodakaz and Matt. What a chance for the Thunderbirds. And it's cleared. Gretzky whiffs the clear. Second time we'll get it down. But it goes by Lime as well. Puzzle Dash Hunt. Fans on it twice. Haynes presses the wrong button. It's out of the zone. Haynes the JWK man. Trying to move around Gummy but couldn't. And now both of them poke it forward. Haynes now. Lost it. Now it is Gummy moving forward for Sacramento. Gummy blocks to the middle. It was tied up by JWK and Gretzky. Clearing attempt is fanned on twice. Gummy blocks, shoots it wide. Now Preds whiffs the clear, pokes it over to Haynes, and now it's cleared. Into the Sacramento zone. Behind the net, out in front. JWK chasing after it. Almost had a good chance. Now Gensel unloads one. It just goes wide of the net. JWK man, been on a long time. Is hit by Unshallowable. Poked forward by Clog. Viva Clog now with a nice move around Gensel. Now has some room to shoot. He does. He misses the net. Clog beats the poke check battle with Matsurov. Makes a nice move. Trying to get to the middle. He gets through. A shot blocked by Preds. Clog again. A nice move. Now a toe drag. A backhand shot wide of the net. Matt pokes it off of Clog and fans on it twice. Viva Clog still behind the net fighting with Matsurov. Matt pokes it away toward the blue line. It is kept in by Clog. He shoots just wide of the net. Good shift for the Sabretooths here. Now it's Viva Clog. Off the wall. Off of Gensel's head. Into the zone. Here's Preds. He whiffs the clear. Poked up by Ray. Saved by Rob. Ray out of the corner to the middle. Matsurov's on him and sends it off the boards to bouncer towards Zodakaz. At center ice, cutting through. And just the back and forth game continues here. Thunderbirds, Sabretooths. Both teams closing shots 7-5 in favor of Wheeling Thunderbirds. Sacramento definitely had some of the better chances though. And a lot of chances they missed the net for both sides. Here's Preds fan sending it back in the Sacramento zone. Off of Gummy's skate. Poke checks it forward. In the corner, off the wall again. Hit by Gretzky now. And Gretzky sends it over block side off the boards. JWK's in his skates. He now finds it. Now Lime has it. Poked forward by Haynes. Clear attempt is blocked. Haynes to the middle and the backhand is tied up by Lime. Clog trying to get around Haynes. Haynes pokes it back towards zone defender Gretzky. He lost the poke battle to Clog. But now Preds leaves it in the corner. Clog has been poke checking it over and over again. Now he gets to the middle of an opportunity. A stuff-in try is tied up. Still in front of the net. The puck's just bouncing its way to the middle over and over again. Clog walks right through Matsarov. Now goes behind the net. Back around. A wraparound. Saved by Rob. A poke check opportunity. And it's a goal! I don't know if that one actually went in or not. They're definitely gonna have to check this one out. But it's whatever the auto game says, it's gonna be a goal. Play resumes, 1-0 Sacramento. A questionable goal from Beaver Clog. 1 minute to go in the second period. Clog shoots, and that looks like it went in on my screen, but it's worth to say no. Rob with another lag save. He's a many tonight. Clog to the middle, backhand shot blocked by Haynes. Here's Preds, whiffs the clear, now off around the boards to Gensel. Clears it. No, Ray blocks it with his lag. A pass to the middle for Clog. It's gonna go just off his stick and bounces away. Sharp angle shot blocked by Preds. Poke to the middle. Out in front for Ray. Gensel has it. Can't get the clear off. And now the puck's gonna find its way out of the zone. Here's on Chalabo with a dump in. Stopped by Preds. Sent over. Sodakaz poking it forward. It's a tilt from Unchalable. Sodakaz to the middle, out in front for Matt. It's gonna go by him. Clog trying to carry it forward. And it's dumped down. Preds fan dying second to the period. To Sodakaz offside. So we'll have one more whistle before intermission. 1-0 Sabretooths on a goal from Beaver Clog. Outside the zone, play resumes, poked forward by Haynes, and that does it for the period. Play resumes. Haynes sends it off the wall. Off JWK's shoulder. Now Takister sending it across. Clogs for a chip play over Sodakaz. It's gonna work as he has the puck in the offensive zone with a shot saved by Rob, and he clears it away himself. Yossi with a nice move, but it's offside. Play will now resume just outside the wheeling zone. Poked on the draw by Zodakaz out toward the bench. Now Matt sends it over. Clog intercepts it, trying to walk right through him. He will. And now Matt kicks it off him. Clog takes it right back though. Dangles into Zodakaz. Now on the ice, that is... who is that? It's Liam's Bader. Clear by Gretzky's blocked by Clog. Nice move, an outside shot, saved by Rob. Poked by Clog, poked away by Matsarov. They tie it behind the net. Matt can't get it down. Another chance to get it down. This time it'll go all the way toward the other blue line for Yossi. Pass to Liam, just over his stick, into the zone for Gretzky with a clear. Now hockey stir. Off the boards, Lime has it. Poked forward by Zodakaz. Now hockey stir, off the wall. Matt's trying to do all the work himself here. Wheeling's in need of a goal here with 8:40 to go in the third, down by 1 on a goal from Beaverclog. Matt shoots from a distance wide. And it'll go out of the zone, all the way down. Seamed, whiffs to clear. Now sends it over to Haynes. For a chip play past Lime. He doubled back, and not the right call. Now Haynes pokes it right to Ray. Here go the Sabretooths the other direction. Rayquaza missed the net. Gensel lost it. Ray takes it. Hit by Gensel. Sorry, hits Gensel. Haynes will send it down. Again. Hockeyster sends it over. Off the wall. Ray. Haynes trying to move it forward. It's poked by Tigers. Again now by Liam. He's better. A nice move out in front with a chance in the back end. Stuffed by Rob. Liam still has a chance in the middle is blocked. Now Liam behind, then an attack attempt is blocked. Clog a poke check covered by Rob. Play set to resume inside the wheeling zone. 2 poke checks. Clogs is going to be toward Matt, but Matt gives it back, and now Clog at the top of the circle with a shot saved by Rob. Is loose underneath seam tail. 2 poke checks and it lags away. Or it bounces away. I think I lagged. I don't think that was the game. But Clog still in the offensive zone for Sacramento. Matt behind his own net will clear it. If this is wheeling strategy, it's going to be hard to score a goal. They're just kind of playing some. They're just playing a lot of defense here. And they're clearing the puck. They need Sacramento to either make a mistake or they need to change their game plan. They were out shooting Sacramento for a long time, but Sacramento all of a sudden has completely taken over this game. Play will resume. Beaverclog ties up with Matsarov. They've been against each other almost the whole game. Clog runs right by Gretzky. Getting to the middle. Out in front. Lost it. Now spinning off of Matt, but ran into Zodakaz, who's now cherry picking for wheeling. And Matt will pass it to him. Here is Zodakaz. Oh, I'm lagging. Oh, he's through as a shot saved by Galaxy. And he covers. Not sure what the server host is. I'm really laggy though, so. Play will resume. Poked forward by Haynes. Now off the wall and down to Seamed. He whiffs the clear. Yossi also whiffs the clear. Now Yossi will clear. Now Seamed. The Muffin. Out in front for Tigers. He shoots off the side of the net. Now Liam behind that. A chance to wrap it was up in the air. Haynes. Up past JWK. Past Yossi to Hockey's. They're off his stick behind his own net. Off the boards and down to Liam. Lost it to Haynes. Entering the zone with a nice move, it's behind him. He's trying to get Kenobi, he loses his speed. Forced to dump it around the boards, it goes by Hockey Star. JW came in. Trying to get out in front. Poked by JWK. Puck's just kind of stationary in the slot. Haynes now takes it. He takes a shot. It's blocked by Hockey Star. Now cleared off of Haynes. Just outside the blue line, another long-range shot wide of the net. JWK poked off by Liam. But they can't clear it. JW came in, a backhander. It's off the post! And it's on the goal line. They score! The Thunderbirds score! JWK to the post, gets his own rebound of the poke check, and my computer might have just crashed. I think we're back. I'm a lot of computer issues today. But a poke check, a backhand shot off the post. It was behind Galaxy, stays on the goal line. It's in between his glove and the post. And then a poke check by JWK. The Thunderbirds tie it. And I had to change the graphic. I'm lagging a lot, but fix it real quick. Hopefully we're good. So 1-1 at center ice. Here we go again. We have an all new game. Now it's Gummy, goes by him off the back wall. Now he has it, and he clears. Goes to Matt. Sends it back in. Off the corner wall. Gummy on the backhand. Around the boards, and tipped over by Yossi. Into the zone. Clog intercepts the play. Trying to get to the middle, is poked by Matt. He can't get it down. Now Clog has it. He shoots wide. Here's Unshallable. For Sacramento, he whiffs and clears. Zodakaz takes it over. Nice move through the zone. He shoots off the post. Oh my god, what a chance for the Thunderbirds. Almost a second one from Zodakaz. Now Gretzky with the giveaway to Clog. Viva Clog, sharp angle. Now behind the net, cutting out in front of the backhanders, tied up by Zodakaz and Matt. Behind the net, everyone leaves it. Zodakaz takes it and clears it. He's Unshallable. The backhander into the zone. A long range shot gloved. Face off. Here we go again. Hockey Star will dump it in. Behind the net. Gensel couldn't get it all the way down. Now Haynes will send it over. Hockey Star whiffs in the clear. Now backhands it. Gensel stops it. His shot is blocked. Now Haynes trying to get into the zone deeper. He shoots off the back wall. Haynes again will poke it. Trying to cut to the middle. Tigers is on and misses his poke check. Poked by JWK. Trying to cut to the backhand in the middle. And cleared by Clog. It'll somehow stay in play. And it goes over to Yossi outside at the blue line. An F shot toward the net. And it goes wide and a little high. Tigers slap shot. Doesn't go. And Zodakaz sends it. Now Hockey Star sends it over. Now Zodakaz intercepts it. He shoots it. It's blocked by Hockey Star. And they clear. They miss the play. Gretzky presses the wrong button. Has Viva Clog on him. Clog is through. Now behind the net. Wrap around. It's the whole team there. Pokes it off the wall, fighting versus Zodakaz. Trying to poke it in deeper. He couldn't, and now it's cleared. Now Gummy whiffs on it, and now sends it. Off the corner wall, out for Unshallable. Don't really know who this is. Trying to fight it to the middle. It's a bouncing puck. Poked in deeper by Gummy, but now out of the zone. Liam will bring it back in. Now brings it back out. Now brings it back in. He shoots it wide of the net. Back to Gummy. Final 2 minutes of the third. 1-1 the score. JWK a goal here in the third, and Clog in the second period for Sacramento to get the game going. Here's Haynes. Will send it off the boards and down. Hockeyster. Backhander couldn't get it down. Now he backhands it again off the box wall and out toward Preds. Toward his own net. Rob redirects it away. Preds to the corner to Gensel. He sends it to Haynes. Haynes from a distance, knocked down by Hockeyster, who clears. Now Preds. Off the wall and down. Now Hockeyster. Off the wall again, now the Tigers. Tied up by Gensel. Trying to hit it off the wall, but lost it. Tigers to the middle, tied up. Gensel clear, kept in by Clog. He shoots, redirected wide by Matt. Off the back wall, off of Gensel's head to the middle for Tiger. The poke check by Clog was wide, then a wraparound attempt. Out in front to stuff it. 3 Thunderbirds are there. Matt off the wall. Final minute of the third. 1-1 the score still. Shots 13-10 favor of Sacramento. Zodacast from a distance, knocked away by Hockeyster. Matsarov can't get the dump in. Clog pokes it off the wall to himself. Fights with Matt. Matt pokes it forward. Matsarov on a retreat. A shot there blocked by Gummy. Now it is Gensel near his own zone. With a backhand lob into the zone. Off the back wall. On challenge off the post! Matsarov with a take. At the top of the circle, looking, shooting. It's blocked away by Gummy. Poked in by Haynes. Has Gensel across. Haynes to the middle. A backhander. What a save by Galaxy. A defensive breakdown. Matsarov a poke check doesn't go. And cleared by Sacramento. Dying second to the third. Can they get one more rush? Preds whiffs on it. Second time gets it all the way down toward the net, just high and wide. Off the back wall. Gummy fights with Haynes. Haynes takes it over. Haynes with a shot block. Unchallengable. Backhand clear. Pass JWK to Preds. Kiss clear goes into the bench. And we'll have a one final stoppage here with 2 seconds to go in regulation. 1-1. 2 seconds away from overtime. Face-off should be just outside the Wheeling zone. So we'll see if Sacramento can get a chance here, but if not, we will head to overtime here. And what has been such a thriller of a game. Especially that it's ending so far. Both teams have had tremendous chances. On the draw, poked forward by Haynes at center ice. They can't clear it in. And that's it. Overtime is what we need tonight. So that makes this much more interesting. So we'll head to overtime. We're just about to get ready for overtime here. Shots 13 for the Sacramento Sabretooths, 11 to the Thunderbirds. Goals from JWK for Wheeling, and the other one was a goal from Viva Clog for Sacramento. Face off at center ice. Overtime, here we come. Poked forward by the Thunderbirds. Yossi sends it over to Gummy off his stick into the zone. Cancel build. Tied up with Clog. Poked in further by Clog. To the middle. A chance on the backhand is tied up. Out of the zone it goes. Now Zodacast racing after it. He takes a shot directed high by Gummy. Now Viva Clog around the boards. Seam tail in the corner. Pass up to Zodacast. Bounces off his stick weirdly. Now poked in by Matt. Yossi can't get the clear in. Poked out by Clog. Zodacast shot blocked. And cleared by Viva Clog. Behind the Wheeling net, seam tail. Box side, he sees Zodacast. Goes off his stick again. You can't receive a pass cleanly right now. And he goes back into the Wheeling zone again for seamed. Behind the net. He's fumbling with it a little, but now he's going to send it. Off of Haynes again. No one on Wheeling able to receive these passes right now from seam tail. Back again for seam tail. Had the puck a lot so far. Another good clear. Bounces off on Haynes. He has it. And now he whiffs the clear. Ties up with Liam's better. It's in his skates. He's trying to push it forward. He Miscontrolled it. And JW came in on the blue line. A backhand shot knocked down by Hockeyster. Tigers was hit by his own man, Yossi, I believe. And Liam trying to drag it forward. He lost it from behind to Haynes, and JW came in. Both of them combined. Haynes shoots it. It's knocked down again by Hockeyster, who clears. Off the wall, now seamed. He'll clear it off of Tiger's skates into the zone. Hockeyster with a weak clear, but it's going to go. Now Tigers intercepts it and goes back in the zone to JWK with a shot. And he lost it from behind to Clog, who now dumps it in. Seamed receives it. Whiffs on it the first time, second time we'll send it over to Zodakaz. It's in his skates, he finds it this time. He has room to shoot, he does. He shoots it wide, off the back wall, out in front, and cleared away by Unshallable. Gretzky now has it for Wheeling. He left it for Seamed, who sends out the middle. Off the back wall, Unshallable lost it to a poke to Zodakaz. Zodakaz toward the net, off of Hockey, staring wide. Now Matsarov shoots, it's blocked by Gummy. And a hit, the penalty on Gummy blocks. Hits Matsarov to the ice, sends the Wheeling Thunderbirds to the power play. So, it's a bad time to take a penalty for sure. We'll see if Wheeling can capitalize. So a full 2 minutes they can work with here. Face off in the Sacramento zone. Power play underway for Wheeling. Shot by Haynes, blocked by Dashund. Here's Haynes. He'll dump it back in off the back wall. It goes by everybody. Haynes at center ice. Shoots, directed high and out of play by Puzzle Dashund. Another face-off. Clog F-shots it away. That's right at the blue line. He shoots, it's directed wide by Unshallable. Now Gensel stops to pass it back behind the net. Now Zodakaz, poked by Beaver Clog. Zodakaz spins off, trying to get to the middle, tied up. Clog has it, and he will clear. Right to Seamed. Dumped back in by Wheeling. Off the wall, Dashund can't get it down. Zodakaz a slap shot blocked by Beaver Clog. Zodakaz is forced to dump it in, hits off Hockeyster, and out of play. It resumes again. Shot from distance by Haynes, wide at the net. Final minute of the Thunderbird power play. Liam's there trying to drag it forward. Trying to stall off some time for Sacramento. He pokes it through. Thought it behind the net now by Haynes. Drew forces it, and Rob will cover. Face off in the Wheeling zone. They're on the power play still here. As Gummy's in the box. Clog in the wraparound attempt is stuffed by 3 Thunderbirds. But Clog gets the puck right back somehow. Spins off of 2 of them to the middle. All 4 Thunderbirds are back, and they can't get the puck off them. No one's moving toward it. Zodakaz comes back. Clog at the top of the circle. He's only 1 on 4. Matt clear intercepted by Viva Clog. Sharp angle shot was blocked by Gretzky. They tie up, and it's poked out of the zone. Zodakaz around Viva Clog, 2 men back. Zodakaz shoots it wide. Yossi with the clear, just wide of the net. Thunderbirds power play is over. Clog shoots it wide of the net. Dumps back in. A decent power play for the Thunderbirds. Sacramento. Good final minute there as Clock gets in the zone for a good 30 or 40 seconds. Rung around the boards and out to hockey surf for Sacramento in their own zone. Sends it off the box, or sorry, off the bench to Gummy. He takes a shot wide of the net. And it goes by Liam, the JWK man, the goal scorer for Wheeling. A backhand shot high. And a weird bounce. It's going to go out to center for Liam. One man back is Preds. Liam's better. It's blocked. Last second by Preds builds. I don't really know how. But Gensel can't clear it. Tied up with Liam. Now Haynes comes back to help him out. Haynes has it, and he clears. Unchalable. Clear blocked by the JWK man. Off the wall and down. That's Preds. Sending it. Goes by Unchalable, sends it. And some ping pong action going on here, but Viva Clog is back on the ice. 1-on-4 again versus Wheeling. Top of the circle shot blocked by Matsarov. Now a shot by Clog is blocked by Zodakaz. But he gets the puck right back yet again. Viva Clog to the top of the slot. But he didn't shoot it, and Matsarov pokes it off him. And now it clears and we tipped by Tigers, but it goes over. Now Zodakaz at the blue line, moving in. Around Unchalable. But Unchalable is able to stand his ground and get it down. Preds fan whiffs 3 times. A poke check, he lost the fight to Viva Clog. Races the puck, Gretzky and Clog. The puck will bounce back out of the zone. Here's Tigers. Clog will now change. Poked forward by Matt. Hockey sends it off the wall. Liam with a shot from a distance just goes wide of the net and just a little high. JWK back in his own zone. A backhand clear over to Haynes. He moving through center, but poked off him by Gummy. Gretzky will dump it in. Now clear, JWK blocks it. Off the wall, Yossi behind the net. Hockey Star chase it down. Now it's Liam's better. He shoots, blocked by Gretzky, and goes over the glass and out of play. Play will now resume. Poked forward by Clog. We get to the middle, he lost it on poked it to Matsarov, who now will send it. Puzzle dash und. Behind the net. With a clear, but it goes toward Gensel. He shoots, it's blocked by Unchalable. Off of Gummy's back. Zodakaz trying to push it forward. Puck bounces over to Gensel. Gensel builds. Zodakaz into the zone. A big bounce to the slot. Zodakaz, the backhander, is poked from nowhere by Viva Clog. He was nowhere near the play, it don't look like, but he's still caught up somehow. Preds left it, but now he's forced to get it. I don't think... No communication there in that play. Here's Zodakaz at the blue line. A shot blocked by the poke check of Viva Clog yet again. Doesn't matter where it's from, he gets the puck every time. Mats are off the wall. And down. Unchalable rockets it in. Behind the Wheeling net. Preds fan. Passes to Gretzky. Tried to one-touch it into the zone, but couldn't. Liam clears it. Gretzky stops it. His pass tipped by Liam over to the legs of both JWK and Haynes. That clear goes over to Liam. Haynes are 2 men back. Haynes is on his trail with a back check. As well as JWK man. His team getting a line change. Gummy blocks is now across. Liam trying to get it across. Was tied up by Haynes. Bouncing puck. Liam a shot blocked by Gretzky. Poked forward. And out of the zone by Haynes. Last minute of overtime number 1. Liam shoots it wide of the net. Now Gummy with a shot wide of the net. Now Yossi the Seller with a clear. Now Gretzky sends it. It goes by both Clog and his teammate Gummy. And now Glog has it back in the zone. Trying to get around Gretzky, he does. To the middle. A backhand shot. What a save by Rob. Poked by Gummy. Another good save by Rob Areno. Draw in the zone, poked forward by Clog. Matsura pokes it over toward Gensel, but it's poked again by Tigers. Matt trying to move up the ice. He takes it to the outside. He shoots, blocked by Unchalable. Behind the Sabretooth net, Hockeyster hits it off the wall. Now Gensel lost it to Beaver Clog. That's it for overtime number 1. I thought there was more time, sorry. Overtime number 1's over. We'll head to the second one. You know, it's a pretty good period. I mean, we had chances on both ends. Nothing really crazy happened. Both teams a very solid performance in that overtime. Timeout from the Thunderbirds. Timeout's over. I don't think Sacramento's gonna use. They want Sacramento to use theirs, but I don't think they're going to. So we will play overtime. 2 Thunderbirds, Sabretooths, and the draw's in the zone. I don't know why. Matsura shoots, is blocked by Clog. Offensive draw to start overtime 2 here. Big advantage for Wheeling. I don't know why I've never seen that happen before. Clog trying to poke it forward, now battles with Matsurov. Now Clog again still fights with him. Matsurov, nice angle. A backhand shot goes high and wide. There's a bouncing puck. Out in front up in the air, doesn't go. Now Zodokaz chasing after versus Clog. Now Gummy pokes it out of the zone further. Zodokaz at the blue line, poked by Clog. Gretzky pokes it again. Aviva Clog from a distance into the zone off the back wall to Gretzky. Gummy a slap shot wide. Matsurov will clear it over. Yossi. Yossi with an F shot, knocked down by Gretzky and cleared toward the bench off of it. I thought it was going to go out of play, didn't. Just barely stays in. Haynes pokes towards defender Gretzky, but they can't get it down. Tigers with the unloads the slap shot, blocked by Gretzky. Poked again by JWK man. Hockeyster will now clear it. Goes around the wall. Tigers past the middle is tied up by 3 Thunderbirds. And now Haynes has the puck. Hayes' shot, out of play. A tipped on the way. So, on our whistle. On the draw, inside the zone, Klogev shots it over. And out of the zone. Matsurov has it. A backhand shot blocked by Gummy and cleared. Klog enters the zone for Sacramento, tied up by Matt and Gensel. Klog behind the net, a wraparound attempt is blocked away by Seamed. Gensel clears it off of Zodikaz's head, it stays in the zone. Klog pokes it over to neutral area. He is there first. He now has some chances. Shoot, he does, he scores! The Sabretooths win in overtime. A goal of Klog, his second of the game. Zodikaz blocks the clear and it goes back to bite them. Final score, Sacramento 2, Wheeling 1. Thank you everyone for joining us. Again, final score Sacramento 2. The Wheeling Thunderbirds 1. I messed up the clock. Whoopsies. But yeah, that'll do it for us. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you again soon.